Kia ora. Tonight on this edition of City News, a Rotorua man has been fined a total of $30,000 for his role in the dumping and burning of demolition waste. The Rotorua SPCA has launched a discounted dog desexing program, and the Chiefs announced their team to play the Highlanders. A Rotorua man has been fined a total of $30,000 for his role in the dumping and burning of demolition waste on a Timanu Road property. In a joint prosecution by Bay of Plenty Regional Council and Rotorua District Council, Raymond Keith Fleming was fined for unlawfully allowing disposal of demolition waste from Rotorua Hospital without a resource consent and burning prohibited waste from demolition work. The rubbish included plastic, tyres and treated timber. Rotorua District Council's Planning Manager, Liam Dagg, says the two successful prosecutions highlighted the collaborative approach the District and Regional Councils were prepared to take to protect Rotorua's environment. Rotorua's Museum's Autumn Season of Art opened last night. The season features an exciting mix of 5 exhibitions that are thought-provoking and offer a fresh take on our culture and the things we use and see every day. Artist Joanna Langford builds large-scale installations out of everyday and recycled items. She says she draws inspiration from the local landscape.
All my artwork I try to use recycled materials, so the materials are mattress toppers and recycled plastic bags, and I often have been sort of really interested in the idea of the landscape and geothermal kind of activity. So it's being in Rotorua, it's quite cool for me to sort of draw on some of that kind of imagery, and so I kind of think of the work, I mean it's sort of evocative of a geyser or something, and the foam mattresses are a bit like moving plates or something in the earth, so it sort of draws on all that kind of activity that's already sort of going on in the landscape around here.
Other artists exhibiting are Joe Sheehan and local Eddie Clemens.
What you're looking at here is fabricated tissue boxes based on the PAM's New World logo or decoration, the rose, and also wine bottles. There's a fan within each tissue box, which is driving air current under the silk.
The Rotorua SPCA has launched a discounted dog desexing program. Sponsorship manager Ruth Crampton says the new initiative offers discounted rates to community service card holders and gold card holders.
Yeah, well, the desexing dogs is more about a prevention than having to pick up the pieces at the bottom of the hill when we have all these animals coming in. So we started 18 months ago with cats, and we saw some fantastic results this Christmas, in that we were 30% down on our cat intakes, which is very hard to believe when we're full again, but really it was a great result. So we've decided to launch it into dogs. It's a very, very, very expensive exercise.
For more information on the desexing program, visit rotoruaspca.org.nz. The Rotorua Youth Centre is encouraging kids to get involved in their Afternoon Madness program. Programs manager Rebecca Naffe says this term's popular programs like Boot Camp and Inspire to Dance are returning. She says a new art initiative is starting with students creating an outdoor artwork.
We do have our live art, so our boards behind us here are available for young people that have a few skills in artwork and they want to submit a sketch. Then they will have that board for the term and be able to get their name out there. And
I think it's a great idea because it gets the kids away from tagging and graffitiing out in the streets.
For sure.
In sport tonight, the Chiefs have announced their team to play the Highlanders in their first game of the Investec Super Rugby competition in Dunedin on Friday night. Bundy Akai, winger Patrick Osborne and hooker Reece Marshall will all make their Investec Super Rugby debut on Friday. Andrew Horrell, Robbie Robinson, Brendan Leonard and Richard Kahui all remain out injured. Chiefs coach Dave Rennie says it's good to finally start the competition. He says the boys have been training hard and are looking forward to getting stuck into it, especially the new caps. For a full rundown of the team, go to chiefs.co.nz. Your weather update now, Rotorua, brought to you by Bidvest Food Service. Tonight looks to be fine with some light winds and an overnight low of 14. Tomorrow for Friday looks fine with southeast breezes, a high of 24 and a low of 12. The outlook for Saturday is also fine with some southeast breezes and a high of 22, a low of 8. The marine forecast for Lake Rotorua, variable 5 knots, becoming southeast to 10 knots in the morning and rising to 15 knots in the afternoon, with waves less than half a metre and fine. Remember, for program listings and other info or to upload images, check out our website tvrotorua.co.nz. Still to come in tonight's program, Wayne Douglas talks with renowned photographer Ance Westra. We're at the signing of an historic lakes agreement, and Alan Solomon meets Ken Bow from Miggs Gym.